Hi, Kim West, the Sleep Lady, and today I want to talk about all the various sleep coaching methods. I know that there are so many books out there now, way more books than when my book came out in 2004, and that it makes parents feel like, oh, I have to find like the perfect magic method, and maybe this new book will be the one that will be the magic trick. I want to give you just a quick little behavioral psych 101 tip. Okay, there's only so many ways to peel an apple, if you will. Okay, and basically I've broken them down to sort of 4 methods. Now when you go out to the store and you're looking at the different sleep coaching books or online looking at ebooks, you can think about this and figure out where the book falls into place, okay? And then you can figure out what's the method that you can follow through with consistently, because that is the key to sleep coaching success. So on one end of the spectrum is extinction, meaning you put your baby in a wake, by the way, everyone's going to tell you that, and you leave and you don't go in all night. That way you can't be inconsistent by going in, okay, which usually causes us a problem. So there's extinction. Lots of us can't stomach that, but just so you know, that is true, cry it out. Then before that or next to that would be graduated extinction. And that basically means that you go in timed intervals. Okay, so it might be like in Ferber, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, or in some countries they call it controlled crying, but basically it's called graduated extinction. I actually refer to it in my book as timed checks. Okay, so a lot of parents say to me, oh, what's the magic number, Kim? Because that's the number we're going to do. If you tell us to go in at 7 minutes or 12 minutes or 14 minutes, that's what we're going to do. There's no magic number in the minutes. The minutes are to control you, the parent. Okay, so pick the number if that's the method you're going to go with that you feel comfortable with, and follow through with it consistently. Okay, so then in the middle road, the one I like, is fading. Okay, so there's a couple of books out there that use fading like I do. Either the Baby Whisper or No Cry Sleep Solution, a tiny bit, the Pick Up and Put Down, and of course the Sleep Lady Shuffle. So basically fading in behavioral science is when you slowly move away from something. Okay, so in this case, we're slowly moving away from our child's bed as they learn to incorporate the skill of putting themselves to sleep. Okay, so the important part about fading is that you don't stretch it out too long, because that makes it more difficult for the child, and that you stay consistent. And sometimes that's hard to do when you're in the room and you're taking, 7 to 10 days, sometimes 2 weeks to get out of the room. Okay, and then on the other end would be doing nothing. Just status quo, doing whatever works, you'll deal with it later. And you may say, well, that's not a method, Kim. Well, actually, deciding to do nothing is still a decision. And so I'm considering that a method. And so I'm okay with that. If a family is happy and functioning well, and they're doing whatever works, and they don't want to do any sleep coaching, then I support you. And so I don't know if there are any books on that, but those are the basic 4 methods of sleep coaching. And again, the most important thing is that you pick what you can follow through with consistently.